Truckers X TV on air. We are now live in 3, 2, 1.
I like how when you exit the game, it just gives you flashbacks, recapping on what happened. Welcome back to another exam. So the Somnium Files. In the previous episode, the girl, A said, decides to tag along with our investigation. Today's episode right now, we're in her house with her mom, who in the dream, she died. Yo, this is the freaking place where the guy died, or something. The guy kills her. This is the thing. Wasn't this a fucking freaking rose lamp? That's crazy. We're in the dream. I wouldn't be surprised that he has the ability just to like see things into the future, what those dreams is. May I ask how old you are?
I'm 37.
And Miss Iris here is 18?
Yup.
You were very young when you had her.
Yes, just 19 years old.
What about your husband?
I don't have one.
Divorce?
Mr. Date, please.
It's all right, Iris. I've never been married.
A single mother?
Yes.
By the way, I heard that you were friends with the president of Lemniscate, Mr. Okiura.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
Eitoku High.
You know it?
I know everything on the internet.
I'm a teacher at the local elementary school.
A teacher? Must be a tough job.
Oh, not for me. I love children. Even the struggles and challenges are quite rewarding for me. Yes, I do. But I only met her twice. Once at Renju's wedding, and then again just a few months ago. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Since I was born. And Mom was living here before that.
I grew up in this house. I've made a lot of memories here. I've thought about moving before, but I just couldn't bring myself to leave this place.
Why were you considering moving?
Well, because there was... well, I don't know.
Huh?
You think so?
Yeah.
I was just thinking about a hunch I had this morning.
A hunch?
There are flowers blooming behind me, right?
There are, yeah? What about them?
Mr. Date, please drink your tea. It's getting cold.
Oh, right.
We haven't even touched our cups.
Well then, let's have a sip.
Are you left-handed?
Oh,
Mom used to be right-handed. But now...
It locked up on me.
Ah, I see. The flowers.
It's an iris.
An iris? I thought those bloom in May.
That's the winter iris. Iris ungicularis. They bloom in the cold.
They bloomed just this morning.
I see.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope. When I saw the flowers this morning, I just knew something good would happen. as tough as a lion. Rawr!
How am I supposed to react to that?
Don't think about it. You'll only hurt yourself.
Yo, before we say goodbye, let me just check this place out real quick. Because this is exactly all in the dream. Is there anything else to press for words?
You are beyond perverted.
Shut up.
Hey, these thoughts are private, okay?
A shoebox? Oh god. I'm like, what the heck are you smelling at? But god damn it. Mysterious object? Bookshelf, bookshelf. Nothing out of the ordinary. I don't think there's something ordinary we can talk about, so might as well say goodbye.
Well, I think it's time for me to be heading home.
Mr. Date, we'll see each other again, right?
You sure you want that? I'm a cop after all. If you ever see me again, it probably won't be under the best of circumstances.
Oh,
But because you're Mizuki's friend, yeah, we might see each other again. She is kind of like my roommate after all.
what?
Anyway, be seeing you. Excuse me. Well, I should head home.
All right. Take care, Date.
Date, let's go over the facts of the case.
Good idea. Hi, my name is Kaname Date. Nice to meet you. What? Date? I have the same name. What a coincidence.
Perhaps he's had too much medication.
Hey, me. Want to play a game? Sure, let's play I Spy. I spy something round. My eyeball. Correct. I win.
I will terminate you.
Don't push yourself, Date. No, I'm fine, Date.
You do not appear to be fine.
Why is she by the freaking
The
thing?
estimated time of death is yesterday, Friday, around 5 p.m. The cause of death is blood loss from multiple stab wounds to the torso. The weapon used to commit the murder is almost certainly the ice pick Mizuki was holding when we discovered her. There were no fingerprints, hair, or other clues left behind by the culprit.
Iba, can you give me a timeline of the events of the crime?
At once.
I wonder who sent that Nile message to Mizuki.
Probably the culprit themselves.
But Mizuki wouldn't obey the instructions of a complete stranger.
Then Mizuki knew the sender.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or the suspect used her friend's phone.
Iba, can you hack into the phone and find out who sent the Nile message?
Nile's security protocols are intricate. It will take time to decipher. When we arrived on the scene, there was no blood on the horse the body was mounted upon.
Which means the merry-go-round wasn't the murder scene. Shoko was killed somewhere else, and then brought there to be displayed. That means Mizuki couldn't have done it. She's 12. She can't move a body or drive a car.
Were you considering her a suspect?
That's part of the job. If there's even the slightest possibility.
Then this is good news. It means the likelihood of Mizuki being the killer is almost zero.
I knew that from the start. She would never put her hands on her own mother. She doesn't have what it takes to commit murder.
Perhaps she was playing hide and seek.
Hide and seek?
It was not a serious suggestion. I was merely joking, as you call it. The corpse was found tied up on one of the horses of the merry-go-round. This makes it clear that the killer had no intention of hiding their crime. Rather, it appears as though it was displayed deliberately.
Our perp wants the limelight.
Or is attempting to send some kind of message. The corpse was found with her left eye removed. That eyeball has yet to be found. According to Iris's testimony, when Ota first discovered the body, the ice pick was still lodged in the left eye socket.
So why did Mizuki have the ice pick? Could she have taken the eye?
Yes, as a matter of fact. I checked the surveillance cameras around Bloom Park again, and I noticed something strange.
Something strange?
There were no cars. Yesterday, in the parking lot and the streets in the vicinity, there was not a single vehicle.
Are you sure?
I am.
Then, how did the suspect move the corpse?
I have no idea.
Welcome back. I brought her here after her examination was over.
Mizuki. Has she said anything?
No, still can't talk.
Was it okay for you to bring her here?
I got permission from the hospital. Apparently, the hospital director has been poking a few of the nurses. So I asked him about that, and all of a sudden he seemed very open to the idea.
That's not permission, it's blackmail.
Same thing. You know what you need to do now, right? Sync with her.
Her vitals are stable. Her EEG is also stable. I think we can proceed.
Hey, Pewter? About Iba, could you do something about her personality?
Do something about it?
It wouldn't kill her to be more modest. Maybe a little more ladylike?
If you dare reprogram me, I will self-destruct in your eye socket.
Huh. So you were listening, huh? She's only 12. You sure this is okay?
The machine is safe. I can guarantee that. You have nothing to worry about.
If we don't do it now, then when? This is exactly the kind of situation Abyss was founded for. Besides, if you dive into Mizuki's subconscious, you may be able to help her. Her aphonia is psychogenic. Physically, she's fine. Her injuries are mental. Which is understandable after seeing her mother like that. You may be able to heal her, Date. You just have to sync with her. You're the only one who can.
Renju Okiura is Mizuki's legal guardian. Did you get permission from him?
I couldn't get in touch with him.
What? I thought he was being questioned by a local unit.
His questioning ended around noon. He hasn't been heard from since.
Why would he...
I don't know. You're asking me that now? I'm asking you to sync with Mizuki because we have no progress. Maybe Mizuki saw something at the scene. Maybe she went inside that merry-go-round to hide. But she isn't answering any questions. The only way to find out is to dive into her subconscious mind. Don't you agree?
Okay, and how do I, pray tell, get in there? The exit? I'm ready as it is, but what else do you want to talk about? 36-year-old, huh?
We are ready to begin.
Date, go to the sync room.
Got it.
Agent Date, Mizuki is reacting. Her heart rate is rising and her brainwaves are showing signs of disturbance. She may be getting nervous about the procedure.
Date, try to calm her down.
How do I do that?
It's true that she can't speak to you. But she can hear you. Try talking with her.
Sure thing, boss. I'm gonna be inside your head. I'll be looking for clues about the culprit.
Not only that, we will also attempt to discover the cause of Mizuki's muteness and rectify it. With her aphonia cured, we can ask her further questions directly.
Mizuki, I've never told you this, but I'm not an ordinary policeman. I belong to a special investigation unit called Abyss. Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. We explore the human mind with state-of-the-art technology and research. There are a billion kinds of suspects and persons of interest out there. People that lie, people that don't say anything, people that have head injuries, or some that have deep mental wounds that keep them from talking. So, how do we get clues from these people? We have to get inside their heads. The truth is in their minds. Our job is to find it. I know it looks scary, but trust me, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's no pain, no side effects. When this is all over, you'll go back to your regular life like this never happened. Sinking is what we call diving into someone's subconscious mind. You sink deep down into their psyches, and you synchronize with their true selves. People like me are called sinkers. Sinkers enter the subject's subconscious, which is a dreamlike state we call Somnium. It's Latin for dream. There are 6 sinkers at Abyss. I'm one of them. Hey, Mizuki. When this is all over, what should I say? Hey, remember when we went last time? You were laughing about how it looked like throw up? But it tasted so good. You were devouring it. You kept saying it looked awful, but you loved it.
Do you not have a more heartwarming story, or...
I'm sorry, I'm really bad at this.
Date, her heart rate is steadying. EEG is stable.
Date, get into position. Let's begin.
Oh, and Special Agent, I forgot to mention one thing. I added a new feature to the sync system.
A new feature?
You'll learn more when you're synced. It's very useful.
Sure, got it.
Date, you ready?
Okay, ready anytime.
Remember, Date, you have only 6 minutes in the Somnium world. Any longer, and your consciousness will be absorbed by the subjects.
Yeah, I know. I'll find a lead and get out in under 6 minutes.
We're counting on you.
Well then, let's begin.
Oh boy, 6 minutes. What are we gonna do by then? Let's see how fast we can do this.
What was that?
Nothing. I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
Well, if you're trying to do that, you'd have to do it naked. Is this Bloom Park? Lightning and a birdcage. Maybe this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
Mizuki should be inside that column.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
Move fast, or time is going to run out.
Unnecessary. Look around.
Look around?
This is the new feature of Sync that Pewter mentioned.
You can stop time?
Only when standing still. Time is moving incredibly slowly. Currently, you and I are transmitting information at high speed, so it only appears as though time has stopped. Are you familiar with the concept of time dilation?
It has to do with relativity, right? Two people can experience time differently depending on space-time.
This is similar to that. The flow of time in Somnium is different than the real world.
This could be useful. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes, right? But with this, you could take your time and explore.
Let's get started. Somnium scan! Activate!
mental lock number 1. So there's only one. Okay, never mind. There's 2 locks. And there's 3 locks. So we're gonna take this real fast. Heal Mizuki's heart. Mizuki is mute. By healing her mental wounds, you may be able to get important info.
To reach Mizuki, something must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
Lightning's supposed to strike at the highest point.
An ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
Iba, the speaker over there. It's shaking.
I see. It must be connected to the ice pick.
What do we do here?
Healing Mizuki should be your top priority.
I know.
Well, we have to. There is 6 minutes timeline in Somnia. Time is expended whenever Iba is moving or performing an action. Pay attention to the remaining time left in the upper right of the screen. Unlock all mental locks within 360.
An ice pick stabbed into Shoko's photograph.
Okay. Push in, pull out. Pull out, because that's we're gonna do the thing that it did.
Right. No one would want to see their mother like this.
So basically everything we do is gonna kill time. What the
Keeps
heck?
going. What is this?
Something happened over there.
So thunderstruck on the thing. We got 1 done. There's 2 points? Oh, I don't like this. Redirect the lightning with the lightning rod.
The pillar
Okay.
became a lightning rod.
It looks like we can get to the birdcage now.
Our next step must be to remove it.
There's 2 points to this. I don't like where this is
Dante,
going.
We got a timing.
A timey?
Time induction matter in encephalon. You can think of it as an item that affects the flow of time. Using this, you can slow down or speed up time in Somnium.
Rather slow it
Is this
down.
another function Pewter added?
Correct.
Sounds like a dream.
Well, it is a dream. And because it is a dream, extraordinary things such as this are possible.
Got it. Guess I'll try to use them where I can.
Timies are items that affect time. You will sometimes obtain them when you perform an action. Timies only affect the time taken to perform action. You're only able to hold 3 timies. Picking up a timie when you already hold 3 will replace 1. Timies are expended after 1 use, but use them as often as you can.
This appears to be the microphone for the speaker.
Okay. Shout or threaten? Why would we threaten it? My ears.
Stop it!
What was it that they
Stop
heard?
it already!
Well, we wasted time.
An enormous birdcage.
Slip through, lift.
Understood.
We're wasting time. We aren't going nowhere, Chief.
Agent Date, you've got 5
The
minutes.
panda is in awful shape.
Put it together.
Leave it to me. I am quite skilled at this.
35 seconds. You just made it worse.
Or at least I thought I was.
Your overconfidence is your weakness.
Oh boy. Time is slowed. What is it that I'm trying to look for? We went in circles.
Agent
So it
Date,
has to be this.
A mic.
So it has to be this.
Listen up, miscreant. I
know you're hiding in there. Throw down your weapon and come out with your hands up.
Nothing happened.
Your parents would be very disappointed in you. You can fix this. You have so much to live for. You can't give up hope now.
You're having fun, aren't you?
Blow the birdcage away. Blow it?
An enormous...
Time. Make time. Remove the birdcage. Blow the birdcage away. How are we supposed to blow it? So we kick this thing? No! No, no, that's not what I wanted.
Me.
That's not what I wanted. Oh, man.
Or...
You're overconfident.
We just killed time for no reason.
The
You have
panda is
3
in
minutes,
awful
Dante.
shape. Did the merry-go-round move as well?
Is there a connection there?
We kick it again?
The panda is in awful shape. Did the merry-go-round move as well?
Is there a connection there?
The panda is in... Leave it to me!
It's just doing the same thing.
Or...
You're overconfident.
You have less
Yep.
than 2 minutes. Hurry.
What am I supposed to do, Chief?
an enormous... It is too narrow.
No, your body...
You think so?
Guess you're fatter now.
I am not. I am just large-breasted.
Doesn't look like it.
An enormous...
Bruh. We lost this.
The control room of the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground.
Open.
What is your plan once I am inside?
It is a control room. Maybe we can do something in there.
I do not think it will be that easy.
Just try it.
I spent like I spent 2 minutes just to figure out what the heck are we supposed to do. We could have gone into the control room if we wanted to. How dumb am I? And why is the light? It's so bright.
I didn't expect to see this inside.
I do not see an exit either.
But there's something suspicious here.
I see 2 bird cages.
Looks like there's something inside them. Take a look.
This leads to the 2 paths.
A bird cage.
We're
There
down
are
to
ripped
1 minute.
pieces of paper inside.
Peek inside. Lift. Make time. 1/8.
All right, leave it to me. It is heavier than it looks.
So we chose that route. What happens if we pick the balloons? How did the body move over there or what?
Nothing happened.
All I did was move the cage.
Retry will allow you to return to the safe point just after the locking mental lock. But you only have 3 retries. Going to the lock back cost blah blah. You gain your 3 retries by restarting from the menu blah blah.
There are torn pieces of paper.
Date, you're out of time.
Ah, come on. We lost, no matter how. Freaking retry. We'll be right back. Yes, we'll go to this one because I messed up on finding how to do this damn thing. I spent my time doing nothing.
The control room. What is your...
It is.
I do not...
Alright.
A bird kit. There are ripped pieces.
Alright. Lift it.
All right.
Nothing happened.
All I
Okay,
did was...
next.
There are torn pieces of paper.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Leave it to me. I enjoy puzzles like...
Okay, that's gonna take 45 seconds of our time. And yeah, I need supposed to use a timer for this.
Done. But...
Oh, what's the connection? The happy family?
You were able to get out?
The photo was the key. I remember it clearly. One day I came home to find that photo torn up in the trash can. When I asked Mizuki about it, she started to cry. I don't know why she tore up that photo, but whatever her reason, it seemed like she regrets it. Since we repaired the photo of Insomnia, the birdcage...
Mizuki must be having a hard time.
But the cage is gone. We can get to Mizuki now.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
You can do it if you try a little.
No, you can't.
All right,
I have an idea.
fine. We have to stop the spinning.
Selecting the map icon will bring up the map, current Somnium, where you can see your current location objects, investigating the map. If you are lost, check the map.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Where's that dome panda?
The panda head is spinning.
Ride, spin, more. Time. Make time.
Why?
Maybe it's like the speaker before.
I see. These were also linked.
That's right.
And now it leads to breaking the door.
Mizuki!
Let's go to her.
Got it.
Is the cage open though? If you choose the correct answer as your final action, you can actually exceed the 360 limit. Even if it seems like you don't have a lot of time left, don't give up. You might be able to do it. More than 1 second. When you clear, you get a prize.
A merry-go-round horse.
We'll talk to her.
It's Mizuki!
Hug her, slap her, make her laugh, smile at her. Try to make time.
Mizuki.
Well, that'll be useful for another episode.
Are you okay?
Date. Date!
Looks like she can talk again.
And with that, we'll end the episode right here, ladies and gentlemen. Like, comment, subscribe, Struck6TV, and I'm signing out.